Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nemeka Onyekwadori. This is a passionate appeal to the town unions in the southeast. In the southeast of Nigeria, we have 1,240 electoral wards, and each of these wards there are different communities. Like where I come from, Ihube, we have the Ihube ward, and in that Ihube ward, we have 4 autonomous communities. So I want to appeal to you. I've always been an advocate of providing affordable food on the table of the average family in the old eastern region, relieving the visions of Dr. Michael Ihonu Karokpara. Michael Ihonu Karokpara, as a 39-year-old premier of the old eastern region, within a period of 7 years, created 214-kilometer agro industrial belts. And Michael still lives, and we need to relieve those visions of Michael. 1 egg for 1 child, providing massive agro-based biological asset development that creates wealth, the lowest hanging fruit. Now, why am I saying this and why am I making this passionate appeal? I've always been an advocate that we can use better biological assets to create wealth. As of 1965, Nigeria controlled 45% of the global crude palm oil market and the value chain. Today, that market is $82 billion sized. And today, between Indonesia and Malaysia, they control 85%. Nigeria is nowhere to be found. We consume about 2.3 million tons of palm value chain. They will only produce about 1,050,000 tons. So we have domestic supply gap of over 50%. And we even import from Cote d'Ivoire and Benin Republic. We can actually produce everything here and export to the rest of the world. And the southeast of Nigeria, the south, and southwest, I want to appeal to the communities. Don't wait for government. We have designed a very creative architecture and framework to execute this. We call it the missions, community, diaspora, private, public partnership framework. It involves the missions, can be involved the communities, especially the diasporas, the private sector, and individuals and governments. Now, since the governments are not coming forth, we have a very strong proposal that can help us develop. In fact, we can actually develop 500,000 hectares of the palm plantation. We have 2.8 million hectares of land in Southeast. Let's even start by doing 100 hectares per community, per electoral ward, which simply means we can do 126,000 hectares. What we want you to do, if your community has land, don't wait for government to come and give your land to a private individual from the moon that they are going to do agro park for you. You can do agro park for yourself. The community where I come from, we had an arrangement where we surveyed our land. We know our land, just that we had insecurity, so we have not been able to sweat it. For those of you in the southeast whose communities are secure, the town union can come together. Go to your land. We will help you. We will bring the mechanized equipment to help you to clear it. We will supply you with the hybrid, high-yielding cultivars of the palm trees, the ones that can do 30-45 tons per hectare fresh fruit bunch by 36 to 72 months. So bring your land. We will help you clear your land. Don't give anybody your land. It's your land. If it is 100 hectares, parcellate it. 1 hectare, bring 100 of your youths or 100 of your women or men. We will train them. Allocate 1 hectare to 1 person. We will supply you with the hybrid, either the hybrid palm plantation, the palm trees, or the hybrid cultivars, or the of cocoa, or the hybrid cultivars of the Moringa oleifera, or even the bamboo for areas like Anambra that is prone to erosion. Bamboo is very, very sophisticated tree. It's a climate friendly, rich vegetation tree that you can even use to sequester carbon dioxide and use to control the erosion, and then so much wealth coming from it. So we will work with you. We will help you clear it. In a community where we can get up to 200 hectares, we will set up a small cottage factory where the palm oil will be processed. We will fund it. So you don't need to wait for governments that are not waiting. And you can even create security, because where you have 100 of your youths manning that 100 hectares, we can get about 10 that will support the authority, who will be the security men, vigilante, get the approval of the state, whatever, or the police, get them pump action rifles to protect the place. Then, while we are waiting for the palm tree, the cocoa, or the moringa to grow, the moringa actually grows from the 6th week, you start making money, plucking the leaves. Fact check me what I'm telling you. So while we're waiting for the palm tree and cocoa, the hybrid cocoa can start producing at month 18. We can intercrop things there, food crops that can give us quick money. There is no community I say it again. There is no community, there's no ward in the southeast that cannot generate up to 2, 3, 5 billion naira revenue using the agro value chain. We're not talking about farming, we're talking about mechanized agripreneurship. We are bringing in bulldozers and tractors that we're going to be giving out in clusters to electoral wards where people can hire and cultivate hectares as cheap as 200, 300,000 naira. So we will support you. Don't wait for government. If you wait for government, see, the palm market, the palm value is $82 billion. The moringa is a $9.2 billion. It projected to go to about $18 billion. The cocoa is a wide, massive market. A hectare of the cocoa plantation, the hybrid cultivar, gives you almost about $10,000 every year revenue. The moringa is even times 2 of that. A hectare of the palm plantation gives you 5 million naira every year if they start producing to the level that we want it. So think about this. 100 hectares of a community is about 500 million naira every year from that community. By the 5th year, when the palm plantation is at full swing. So don't wait for government. We will help you. Even if you don't know how to survey your land, we will help you to get surveyor that will survey your land. You go to government, register it, set up a cooperative. If it's your town is Amago, set up Amago Agro Cooperative. If your town is Ihite, call it Ihite Agro Cooperative. If your town is Amakohia, call it Amakohia Agro Cooperative. Incorporate your youths and your wives and your daughters as members, as many of them that you want. Those that can do where you want us to do palm, we'll do palm for you. Where you want us to do cocoa, we'll do cocoa for you. We will supply you with a hybrid cultivar. If you don't have money, we'll give you on loan, on credit when you start harvesting. We will offtake everything you produce. In every cluster, we'll set up cottage factories, private sector driven. Let us create massive wealth. This was the vision Michael Obara had. From Ereyi, where he did 4,200,000 hectares, to Adapam, to Ihe, a rubber plantation, latex plantation, 6,000 hectares, to the cocoa plantations in Abia State. Go and check what that guy did. And we can't wait for government. See, communities can lead. As individual, we have the capacity. You can buy 100 plus, you can buy 10 plus. Buy it, invite us. We have pool of well-trained agronomists. Agripreneurship is wealth. If Netherlands, with a land mass of arable land mass of 1.2, 1.5 million hectares, with just 18 million people, 200,000 farmers could generate 1.2 billion euros every year from the agro value chain. We from the southeast, we from the south, we from the southwest. There is no region in Nigeria that cannot turn out $100 billion from the agro value chain. When we become scientific and intentional about it, we can't wait for government. Remember the framework: missions, community, diaspora, private, public, partnership arrangement. In Oka, there's one Catholic clergy. The Catholic clergies that are giving us about 100 plus. First, what we are doing there is ginger all through. 7 hectares of ginger. It's a cash cow. So let's drive this. If you want to contact me on WhatsApp, 09090900989. WhatsApp 09090900989. Mobile 0813-444-1140. Email info@cefapco.com or cefapco@gmail.com. Contact us. We will work with you. As an individual, you have your land. See, don't waste your time on Ponzi. Don't give your money on this. Let me tell you, we can create massive wealth. 11,000 hectares of the moringa oleifera. One fact, let me tell you, let me break it down so you understand. 750 plots of moringa oleifera. 750 plots of moringa oleifera, 50 hectares gives you 2.9 billion naira annually into the next 15-20 years. I am not kidding you. I am not kidding you. This is realistic. A hectare of the palm plantation intercropped within the first 5 years, after the first 5 years, for the remaining, the hybrid cultivars for the remaining 30 years gives you minimum of 5 million naira. You don't even need to manage it. Cultivate it. It is your land. Once it is, we will take it over and manage it for you. All you know, you have your bank guarantee. You have a guarantee of your return on investment. Of course, we are not Father Christmas. We will collect 20% of every profit from every center. So close as imagine you buy a land in your village. 15 plots of land in your village. Maybe $500,000 naira or even less than that. You're paying 7.5 million naira. We will help you to develop it a hectare, 2 million naira. We will develop it with less than 10 million. You will own an hectare of land. You will we'll help you plant the biological assets, plant an agronomist that will manage it. Train your own people that will help them to manage the place. From the year one, you will start making money because we'll be doing small cash crops. But from the 5th, 6th year, you're sure of at least rental revenue of 5 million naira coming from that place for the remaining 30 years. The land is your own. The trees are your own. You have your money. Nobody's coming to tell you stories. You have your revenue marked out, your asset marked out. It's called bearer biological assets. Michael Obara understood this. Even the military understood this. From Okomu to Presco, go on, did it. We can help you do it. We can work with you. Come with us on this journey. From the southwest to the southeast to the south to even every part of Nigeria. This country is one country that can get nothing less than $300 billion from the agro value chain. It's tech driven. It's about creativity. It's about knowledge. It's about integrity. It's about doing it right. May God help us to do the right thing. Contact us. Let us work on this journey. God bless you.